The Global Slavery Index has ranked Botswana at number 64, with a 0.52% of our population believed to be living as modern-day slaves. In 2017, a mere 6% was added to minimum wage, and that is excluding farm work. My name is Makhosi Anita Tau, and join Sinicent Media as we discover, unfold, expose, and explore exactly what minimum wage has manifested into, which is modern-day slavery. We need to ask important questions. What are we saying about our security guards that keep us and our possessions safe? Saying about our ipelegeng workers that are toiling on the ground for what companies would otherwise earn millions for? What are we saying about farm workers that are part and parcel of a billion pula industry? We are at the Bahanetsi residence, and it's time to hear what the people are saying. Botsadi. Ke ne ke re ke botse Melere Bahanetsi. Le na le lebaka le le kae le ntse le dira ka diatla.
Ke ra go ipelege. Ke na le lebaka le ntse ke bereka la teng la tota Botswana. Ngwaga le ngwaga ke a e bereka na. Ara nkare ke tswa gakala le wena ntse ke bereka.
When you look at issues of labor in Botswana, you shouldn't speak about them as an isolated issue from human rights. All right, poverty is a very denigrating thing. All right, it's an undignifying thing in the society. So, government has a huge responsibility to make sure that its citizens thrive and survive in a conducive environment where they can do business, where they can work, where they can be able to take care of their families. This is a fundamental and a basic human right.
1989, bereka mo dikoporasita re bereka mo agoromente re tshwara dikoropo re bereka mabele re laisetsa dikolo mabele ile ga dikoropo tse di tata di re thanogela ke ga go re bereke re tse di karata ko labor e go teana go change la sa thori hira mo sebele re ko labor re go dira dikarata mme ra tswelela ra dira dikarata. A
recent study indicates that Botswana is flourishing at macroeconomic level. But where are we in terms of microeconomics? We are at the Ministry of Employment, Labor Productivity and Skills Development. Let's find out how.
A minimum wage, as per the Employment Act, says that the minister can decide on putting a minimum wage for the different trades or different sectors. So what happens is there is what is called a minimum wage board, which is appointed by the minister. Now this board, at any point the minister can ask the board to advise him on whether to increase, reduce or abolish the minimum wage. So after the recommendation, then the minister would then decide on what to do, whether to increase or so forth. And that's when the minimum wage comes out, saying that this is the minimum wage for these different sectors.
Minimum wage ke khanela gore ya patika because ba gona le batho ba leng gore ba tsa madi a go tlase la go te go okeditswe ba ntse ba okeledwa ka madi a manyanya like body farmer body mates so ha ba khone go dira se ba batlang go se dira ba tlhokomela bana ba bone ba ba tsaya dikolo whereas ba bangwe ba hiri ba bone ba dirisa ba tswela teng
ke bereka 6 to 6 6 in the morning, 6 o'clock in the afternoon, of which that is 12 hours.
How do you get paid? How much money do you get paid?
I'm paid per day. I'm paid 78 pull-up on 165, of which that was increased from 73.71, of which monthly, when I might take my day offs, the overall day offs are 4, of which each week I take 1 day off, and altogether monthly 26 days of which I've worked, then it's 2,032.
Minimum wage normally it's a statute wage that is given to employees. Statutory wage means that it is regulated by law. And this is a major difference between a living wage and a minimum wage, because you don't have to have a statute to talk about a living wage, because it's about what makes somebody to be able to live.
High salary, reducing to Rutana Kating, who nam more for our bereka, Kanaka bereka, Kurhakona, Butata Mohona, Ukana Compileza Washinik out the Red Russian, Kona, Namiti. Leno Akonoto, Mita Okubila Jarata, Uta, Tevena, Uta, Medina Rana. Kutana Rasale similar who we telling Lugum Pino, Renserle more. Kutana is a one who have no pouring out Massa Berca, so my how be rig. I can on Nalamoto Saberi.
Taganale Woodside, Bagan Leaf, Banavan Talabar, or Charlemagne like you. Nara Udoma Silegaba. We tell everything good local side, but side of our San Tarawarango Saralena. I didn't Nalesa Hanga say or Missy. Somewhere I will I will get a wheat health. We tell a current
Some small artists in Kakwam. A very similar reason, Ramaka 154 pool.
And then, in relation to the minimum wage, people should also know them at the minimum wage. Know that this is the minimum that I'm supposed to be paid. But note that this is minimum, the little that you can be paid. Yes. There's nothing wrong that stops the employer from paying beyond the minimum wage. This is the minimum wage. This is, in this particular sector, pay at least this.
567 a pool. Nemadia. Asa kone sepe se ka re direla mosola ope mo lapeng e ra tsena a bantsa heta o reka phaletšhe ngwana a re o bata sethako sa sepele wa mamaganya wa diba madi a dikadimo tsa batho wa tatsa ka moso ga wa amogela gape madi a ipelegeng a ntse a heta ko go bone ba re a dima mo go bone ga gona mosola ope o re o bonang mo go rona ka re ntseng ka tere bobedi mmogo.
As a nation, we're trying to grow, be it economically, be it culturally, take Botswana as a brand out there. But we have certain individuals in our society who still live in conditions that I can't even put to words. For me, what hits home is the farm workers, because it seems as if even at a personal level, the growth is so stunted.
In Botswana, the minimum wage, as much as many will tell you that it is there to ensure that workers are paid reasonable salaries or wages, in actual fact, when you look at how it is done, it is there to protect the employers, because employers are told you can pay up to this amount. In other words, you can start here. It has got nothing to do with whether that amount is enough for the worker. So you cannot say it is protecting the worker.
Tisha bonyana mo itala re mera re se jore ka shaba kai. Me gona gona le joni yana tsa go ja muntu yana se shawo se re shotela re se amo mo bole so ya ba se yo. Zoni lo za go nna ya. Melo ra lone so di doni di se. A re le bana ya la roi. Kana no tsanzo ra le ben na gore ipe go tala mon stick. Simola ke hasela mo ke kubela batho ya ratanyana ke gona be ke tla so se ba sininyana re itshasa
ke lo tsame ke gore if our government can at least think of us to increase the rate, that will be better, because once the more the rate becomes more is the more we're gonna get paid. Why? Because we are being paid according to the rate. You are paid according to how you have worked. There is no how you can be paid more if you have not worked more.
So from that's when you determine that, because the important part is this: you have to balance the need for money of the employees and the ability of the employer to pay. Let me give this example. If today we're to decide that domestic workers or maids should be paid 3,000 pula, whereas most people are earning 1,000 pula. So how are they going to pay the maids when the minimum wage for someone who works at a chain shop is 1,000 pula? So that's where you need to have that balance to say, if I'm saying the Modisa should be paid 5,000, when I'm earning 5,000, where will I get the money to pay 5,000? So there's that need to balance the ability to pay and also the need of the employee.
That is not enough at all, because transportation, I have to transport myself monthly. It's 464 pula per month, and again the rent I have to pay for 400 pula, and the food as a whole sometimes is not enough for the whole family. Sometimes I buy the one for 300, 400, of which not including toiletry. Toiletry is 200 pula, of which when I add them together is not enough to earn a living, and again I can't even save even 1 pula.
Society. So what we need to be able to do as a country is to make sure that people are integrated in a system where they are able to do for themselves and work for themselves. A program such as a poverty eradication program, it's not a program we are supposed to be having. It's not government. It shouldn't be government's responsibility to feed people. All right, because there's a saying that says you teach a man how to fish, he can be sustainable, but if you give him bread and water, the minute you walk out the door, they are hungry again and they are coming to steal from you. So basically what we need to be able to do is create a conducive environment so that Botswana can start their own businesses, employ other Botswana, and then it's a ripple effect going forward. Government doesn't need to be feeding people. It needs to put together systems where people can compete with businesses and fend for themselves and build wealth and sustainability in the economy.
However, when it comes to minimum wage, it can be any amount which is regulated, which is statutory, and it doesn't have necessarily to meet all your needs. So this is a major difference between a minimum wage and a living wage.
The security guard, I know that somewhere in the city they at least have access to basic amenities, though of course they can't afford most of them. But with a farm worker, they don't even have access to banks, to just shops, some form of urbanization, education, anything, you understand? Whereas with security guards, with maids, with all these people, it's like it's possible for them to kind of group themselves and think, okay, we could start a motel here, try to push ourselves up, elevate ourselves economically. But with farm workers, it's hard. Stunted personal development, and ultimately a country is as strong as its weakest link, and they are the weakest link.
Rekela mo di-security malatsing a ga sa thola a bereka wa apola ga arabiwa re mmogo hela ka bona re ntse re le mmogwana, mme ga ke re kgaogangwa ke gore ka gore ga re bereke re nna mo bone mokhukhune batho ba modimo ga gona sepe se re sorogelang molemo re ikwadise mo di-insuranceng ga re tudisa bo kgwedi tse pedi ra tswalelwa gate ga o duele wa cancela o simolola gape
Before we can even talk about minimum wages, we have a situation where people are now settling for minimum wages rather than being unemployed. So you have a whole society and a generation of youth who are prostituting themselves to profit multi-corporate business, who are not even paying taxes, and they still remain subjugated to all this poverty and lack of empowerment.
You see, Botswana is a member of the International Labour Organization. Yes, and being a member, Botswana is expected that it should abide by the statutes or the international labour standards that are developed by the ILO.
That is not enough at all, because it is not even enough for the basic needs of life.